Yo, yo, it's just Paul Mort here. I am apparently the Bootcamp King, and I'm here today to bring you a little video telling you all about the 28-day fitness business makeover that I've been putting together with the awesome Rachel Holmes. Now, the premise of it is basically to stop planning and start doing, because whether you like it or not, you're a little bit insane. And I am slightly saying that tongue-in-cheek, but let's have a think about this. I'm seeing a lot of people saying the same old things such as 2012 is going to be my year. I'm just writing me goals for 2012. I'm just doing this, I'm just doing that. Actually, they're not really doing anything. They're saying the same stuff that they did last year. They're writing down the same things as they did last year. They're going to do the same plan and follow the same thing as they did last year. And probably the year before that. You're almost lying to yourself as well. So I want you to think about what you would say to your prospects if you said to them, what are you planning on doing next year and what's going to make 2012 different? Well, I'm going to join Weight Watchers, I'm going to join Slimming World, I'm going to go back to the gym, I'm going to come back to your classes, I'm going to sign up for some personal training sessions, and this time I'm going to follow the diet. Well, I'm sorry, but you would say to them, you are mental, you need to do something different, okay? Because insanity, as you know, being in the fitness industry, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And you're about to get bombarded with all of this horse shit as well. I've seen it already. You may have already read articles like it. Set smart goals. What a bunch of crap. Set a plan of action. Write down your goals for 2012. How to make sure your New Year's resolutions come true. How to make sure 2012 is finally the year that you achieve your goals. It's all bullshit, guys, I'm afraid to say. Because you can plan as much as you want and you want to start doing stuff, right? It's the same stuff from last year. Okay, the articles are probably the same rehashed articles. If you check out your timeline, you're probably seeing a lot of the same stuff you said last year as well. You are seeing the same stuff. Who wants to lose weight this year? Who, if you've gained weight over Christmas and feel like rubbish, come back to my boot camp. If you've gained weight and been doing this, and this, then try this. It's vanilla, okay? You're doing the same stuff as everybody else, and this is something that I've pushed a lot in the last few months, in that if you want to be the vanilla fitness person who does okay and spins plates, and that's cool. But if you want to really, really, really make 2012 a little bit different, and I hate saying that, then I'm afraid you've got to do something different, okay? Is this you? You jump from course to course, from workshop to webinar to seminar, and you just get excited. You jump from webinar to webinar, like I said before, and you get full of ideas and inspiration and motivation. You're so excited that you can't sleep. Yet you still end up going back to spinning the plates and putting out the fires. So what do I mean by this? You basically have to get up in the morning, check your emails, do some Facebook and Twitter, go and teach your bootcamp, grab a lunch, teach a client, teach a Pilates class, do some calls, return some voicemails, check your email again, do a little bit of marketing, spin that plate, spin that plate, spin that plate, and by the end of the day, you're like, ideas, what ideas? Your business hasn't moved any further forward. You've just put out the fires that you've created the previous day, and it just ends up like that over and over again. So much so that your business is probably still in the same place now as it was last year. You may be making a little bit more money than you were last year, but not really much. You're probably even working harder for that money. So what I'm basically trying to say is that you're caught on the fitness business treadmill. Okay, you seem to be putting a lot of work in and working really hard and running and jogging and doing whatever you do on a fitness business treadmill, but you don't seem to get anywhere and move any further forward with both your bank balance or your time off or the stuff that you're doing. Okay, and you're caught on the fitness business treadmill in the ideas factory, but in the ideas factory where the ideas never come out of production. They just stay in that ideas factory. They never come out, so you never move any further forward. And the gurus, you know what? They don't help either. They just give you more ideas, right? Do this marketing plan, try this one, try saying this on Facebook, do that marketing idea. Don't put those flyers out, say this instead. Okay? Boring, 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 boring. They just give you more stuff to do. I've got something to tell you. I don't set goals ever. Okay? To be honest with you, most people that I know don't even finish off writing their goals. Yeah? They said down there, I'm going to write me goals. I just do them. Okay? I just do them. I get those goals done. I don't even set them. Okay? I'm going to explain that in the program though. I've never ever had a business plan. ever sitting down. I've never sat down and wrote a business plan. And I've got a few businesses, all of them, which make, I'm not going to brag on this video, so all of which make me a tidy income and create a lovely lifestyle for me and my family out here in Spain. And I actually fail quite a lot because of this, but I fail forwards. Okay? And again, I'm going to teach you the concept of failing forward in the program. So I've actually put something together to show you how much of a failure I am. With some help, of course, of the awesome Rachel Holmes, who, as you'll probably know, does okay, right? Facts is inspirational. This program has no goal setting, no planning, just effing doing. Yeah? So you're just going to get stuff done, that's it. You're not going to set any goals, you're not going to set any plans, you're not going to write plans, you're not going to write a business plan, you're not going to write down your dreams and desires and fears and frustrations and aspirations, because you can plan all you want, you got to get stuff done. There's going to be no hand holding. I'm going to talk about no big picture stuff. We're not going to guide you through this at all. There's no ideas. There's not even any marketing in this program. Well, there's a tiny little bit, but it's just to show you that your marketing actually is crap. Okay, so I'm not going to give you any ideas at all. We're going to give you no new ideas. We're just going to show you stuff. Because we want to help people experience what, personally, I experience every single day, which is a big sense of achievement because I've got so much stuff done and finished and windows closed and new doors open every single day. And I feel like I've moved my business a huge step further forward every single day. I don't ever have a day on that treadmill. And I'm also getting to the point now where all of my mentoring students are achieving this. And Rachel asked me, Paul, I need your help with something. I want to do a little project where we help a lot of people that can't afford to get on my mentoring program. My mentoring program is £400 a month and it's closed forever. I'm never doing it again. So this is a chance to work with me and, of course, Rachel for 28 days. But you don't need the marketing. That's what I'm trying to say here. You don't need the marketing stuff, okay? That's actually, it may make you busier. But you don't really want to be busier. You want to be earning more money for doing less stuff. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to push you off the treadmill. We're going to push you off the spinning plates treadmill and doing this, running here from here to there, but not getting any further forward. And yes, it is going to hurt because I'm going to make you do some uncomfortable things that you don't particularly like doing, such as letting some things go. I am going to drag you, or Rachel's going to drag you, screaming and kicking, out of the ideas factory. Yeah? We're going to put somebody else in charge of the ideas factory. And you're going to get those ideas out there and make some more money. If you piss about on this, we'll boot you out. Yeah? There's no toe dipping on this program. So you can't just dip your toe and think, oh, I fancy doing that. That looks good. That looks exciting. I'm going to do that. But, oh, that one makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable because I might have to talk to somebody, or I might have to go and do something that feels a little bit uncomfortable, or say something that I don't particularly want to say. I'm not going to bother doing that. Yeah, you'll be out. Yeah? This is to be followed by the letter. I'm going to give you direct instructions every single day for 28 days. Yeah? This is straight from our blueprint. You will have to put some work in, though. I'm going to make you work hard for these 28 days. Yeah? Very hard. Some days you might have to work 12 hours. But what's going to happen? You're going to be considerably further ahead than if you do what you've always done, which will probably be to sit down and write some goals. That's if you even finish writing them down. And then think, okay, so how can I achieve this goal? I don't know where to start. I need an action plan. You don't need an action plan. You just need to do it. I'm going to tell you what to do. You will get more done this month than you have in the previous 6 months. I can pretty much guarantee that. Okay? That thing that you keep putting off because it's hard, or it takes a lot of work, or it's going to take a lot of effort, or you don't know who to ask about it, consider that done because we're going to finish that. Take that off. You're also going to realize that sitting on Facebook, like you are now, it's okay now because you haven't started the program yet. That's not getting stuff done, okay? You may think I spend a lot of time on Facebook, but if I told you how much money I earned on Facebook with my Get Lean project, you'll know why I do a lot of stuff on Facebook. And Rachel's the queen of Facebook and Twitter, so we'll teach you how to use Facebook properly instead of just pissing about and then getting involved with conversations that you don't need to get involved in. I'm basically going to show you how I get shit done blueprints, yeah? We're not just going to give you a little plan. I'm going to basically give you everything that I do, where to put stuff, who you get to do it, etc., etc., excuse me, for the 28 days. And like I say, I didn't really want to brag on this video, but me and Rachel both do okay. But having said that, it's probably not for you, and this is not a sales thing. It's probably not for you, because if you're a whiner, really don't bother coming on this program, because I won't be able to hack whiners. Rachel's lovely. Rachel probably be a little bit more patient than me, but I don't have patience for people that complain, okay, or whine on and make excuses, okay? I have no patience for that, so please don't come on this program. I don't want your money for this. Okay. Next up, if you think doing your own thing works and you can just go on and haphazardly approach things, then that's fine. Keep doing your own thing. But like I always say, success leaves clues. If you don't think you can learn anything from me and Rachel, who both earn quite a bit of money and have quite nice lifestyles, then number one, you're wrong. But number two, it's probably not for you if you don't think you can learn anything. If you're happy working with to-do lists all the time, then just keep doing that. Because we're not a to-do list type of person. Or we actually take a to-do list and do something else with it. Well, I do. But if you're happy to keep on doing that and spinning your wheels, that's cool. If you're happy on that treadmill, okay, you know exactly what treadmill I'm talking about, and you don't see where you can get off it. So much so that when Christmas came around, you were desperate for the time off. Okay, I wasn't like that at all because I have a different lifestyle now, and that I can take time off whenever I want. But if I see that from a Fit Pro in Christmas and you're like, oh, I can't wait for the break, then guess what? You're on that freaking treadmill, and you fell off the treadmill at Christmas. You didn't get off it. You didn't step on it through choice. You almost got to the end of it and you broke it. Yeah. If you just want to add to the noise that I keep seeing, then that's crazy. I'm seeing the same old new year, new you bullshit, and if you've gained weight stuff, just check out Facebook now. It's driving me crazy. If you have a but my business attitude, and I'm going to explain that in a second, then definitely don't comment this. But my business is different, but I can't do that in my business. But I can't charge that much in my town, etc., etc. If I hear that one more time, I will punch myself in the face very hard. So don't give me that one. Okay, if that's your attitude, if you're going to come with that one, your business isn't different, your town isn't different, please don't sign up for the program. If you're happier planning than you are doing, then the program isn't for you either. Stop planning, start doing. I'm going to show you how. Take care.